嗨，大家好，我是蓝美兰医生。我在医学界有超过20年的经验，也拥有15年的医美经验。那对我而言，医美是让人看起来自然又美丽，而散发出一种独一无二的魅力与自信，而不是看起来又假又僵硬。To understand how we can treat acne, we must first understand how acne is being formed. Of course, we understand that to every hair follicle in the face is attached a sebaceous gland, and the sebaceous gland is actually the culprit to all acne formation. The number one cause for acne formation is androgen. A lot of people don't understand that both males and females has androgen in our body. Males, of course, have got more androgen compared to female. Now, this androgen will cause the sebaceous gland attached to the hair follicles to produce a lot of sebum. That's number one. Number two, the androgen will also cause the opening of the hair follicle to produce a lot of cells, and these will then clog the hair follicles to form the black and white heads. Now, when the sebum cannot be excreted out of the skin, it will then collect beneath the skin to form a fat globule. Now, number two, the cause of all acne formation is bacteria. The bacteria that cause acne formation is known as Propionibacteria acne. Now, this bacteria is an anaerobic bacteria in that it hates oxygen. It therefore lives in the hair follicles. The bacteria loves oil, it loves sebum. It will therefore break down the fat globule to form inflammation and cause all the papules and the pustules that you see in active acne outbreak. Alright, when you understand how acne is being formed, you then understand when doctor prescribe female patients with family planning pills such as Diane 35. Now, Diane 35 is able to reduce the androgen in our body, and when androgen level is reduced, therefore less sebum is being produced from the sebaceous gland, and less cells collect at the opening of the hair follicles to clog the hair follicles. Okay, then to target the bacteria, doctor will sometimes prescribe patients with either topical antibiotic, for example, clindamycin, or we can prescribe patients with benzamycin. Okay, and to actually further target active acne outbreak, sometimes doctor may prescribe oral antibiotics such as tetracycline, doxycycline, or minocycline. All right, to also treat the black and white heads on the face, we can sometimes prescribe vitamin A products. Vitamin A products are very good peeling agent. It will help to peel off the black and white heads from the skin. Now, when the acne condition is very serious, when it contains papules, even nodules, and very big pustules, doctors can sometimes prescribe oral vitamin A, and that is isotretinoin. Now, isotretinoin is actually the mother of all acne treatment. It is a very strong and powerful treatment. Not only will it help to reduce oil production in the skin, it also help to kill off bacteria in the skin. It will help to also flake off the black and white heads. However, Roaccutane or isotretinoin being a very strong treatment, doctor will have to go through with you all the pros and cons, and all patients will have to sign a consent regarding this treatment. Understanding all these pathology and the treatment, you can then better discuss with your doctor which treatment modality is best suited for your condition. Okay, a lot of people do not understand that the basic purpose of treating acne is to prevent the formation of acne scars. When acne scars occur, we have very effective treatments available, but the treatment process is very long, and the treatments are all generally very expensive. Now, Ageless radiofrequency is a device that's invented by a Korean dermatologist, Dr. An. Now, it uses microneedles and radiofrequency to actually destroy the sebaceous gland that is the cause of recurring chronic acne. Now, till date, Ageless RF is probably the only device that's available that can possibly provide a cure to active and chronic recurring acne, and it can also be used to treat acne scars quite effectively. Now, CO2 laser, it's a ablative laser that can be used effectively to treat acne scars. Now, Rejuven Healer comes from Korea. It is now getting increasingly popular also in Singapore and Malaysia. Now, Rejuven is derived from salmon sperm DNA. Now, why salmon sperm DNA? Because it has been shown in many studies to be very biocompatible with human DNA, so it causes very little or no adverse events when injected into the human skin. Now, Rejuven Healer has been approved in Singapore by the Health Science Authority for the treatment of fine lines and wrinkles. How is this so? We know that in the dermis layer of our skin, there is this cell known as the fibroblasts, and the function of fibroblasts is to produce hyaluronic acid or collagen. But as we age, the number of fibroblasts in the dermis layer of our skin start to reduce in number, and therefore the production of collagen and HA is also reduced, and this therefore results in the skin being unable to bind water, and the skin therefore becomes dry and wrinkled and dehydrated. Now, when Rejuven is injected into the dermis layer of the skin, it is able to stimulate the production of fibroblasts in the dermis, and when the fibroblast number increase, it is therefore able to increase the production of HA and collagen. The skin therefore becomes more plump up and also more hydrated. And now, Rejuven treatment has a protocol. Generally, we need 3 treatments at monthly interval for 3 times, and thereafter we repeat once in every 6 months for maintenance. Now, Rejuven Healer is an excellent treatment for anyone who wants to look natural, who don't want to look fake, because it is a treatment that will improve the skin quality without adding volume to the face, and therefore the patient will never look filled or look unnatural. Okay, a lot of people with acne condition, especially active acne outbreak, will also have PIH, known as post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Now, this PIH can occur either in erythematous or redness form, or in a darkened patch on the face. Now, to treat PIH, we can use a number of treatments. We can either use a topical containing lightening products such as kojic acid, cysteamine, or arbutin to lighten the acne marks. If the acne marks are very severe and patients are very anxious, doctor can then embark on laser treatment. We can use lasers such as dual yellow laser or even pico laser to help to lighten these acne marks. Now, Rejuven Healer belongs to a branch of medicine known as regenerative medicine. Now, regenerative medicine is a branch of medicine that serves to repair, restore, and regenerate damaged cells, tissues, and organs. Now, Rejuven Healer, when injected into the dermis layer of the skin, will help to stimulate the growth of the basic cell type known as fibroblasts in the dermis layer of the skin, and fibroblasts will then produce hyaluronic acid and collagen to help to actually repair the skin and to plump up the skin. Skin Booster uses hyaluronic acid that, when injected into the dermis layer of the skin, will help to hydrate the skin. And that's the difference between Rejuven Healer and Skin Booster.